To open or not to open? That is the question. Or maybe the real question is, looking at how the clamshell has yellowed terribly, why haven't I opened this all this while? I've sold away all my Spider-Man grails that I have as I'm streamlining my collection, and this is the only kind of like grail-ish Spidey figure that I have left. So yeah, it isn't actually a question whether I should open it or not. I've already decided to open it. How do you guys normally open? From the bottom or from the side, or just anyhow cut and get the figure out? I think I'm going to go with slicing up this side, because if I were to do it on the other side, this is kind of troublesome, I guess. So yeah, this side it is. Need to be really careful not to accidentally damage the comic or anything. They really make it difficult back then to open the packaging. I wonder if there's any figure swaps back then. Alright, here you go. Look at that. Look at how bent the legs are. I hope when I open it up, it isn't warped or bent. Same goes for this one. Yeah. Now for the whole piece of cardboard at the back. Alright. Look at how yellow this is. Here's the comic and the figure out of the packaging. Back then, if you were to take out a whole BAF wave, it's gonna be a lot of plastic cutting. You really need to be careful not to accidentally cut yourself along the edges of the plastic. I actually read this whole storyline, and it's really cool how Scarlet Spider defeated Venom by using the impact webbing, shooting it into his mouth. And for the figure, where's the belt? And I guess this also predates the era where they use the cable ties to cable tie the figure to the clamshell. And the clamshell is already holding the figure quite securely, so those cable ties are really so annoying on the Marvel Legends Toybiz packaging. Here's the figure out, and look at that. It's kind of like oily at the head and a bit at the legs as well. Yeah, I'll need to wipe it off. And like I said about the knees just now, the right knee is bent. This one is okay though, it is straight, but you can see how curvy this one is. I think I'll need to heat it up and straighten it later on. The missing belt really irks me, and the web shooters are too narrow and too wide in color. The spider logo is more towards the left side of the vest, and at the back, there isn't any spider logo. I didn't know before this. Now that I have the figure out, I just found out that the spider logo is missing at the back. And you can also see this gap at the web shooters. I think it can simply be removed. Yep, there you go. And the head kind of naturally looks upwards. So yeah, you can see that from the side. If I were to bring up the hoodie, this is what he would look like. The arms can't really be brought any closer to the body. And for the joints, pretty much the same as Marvel Legends, except that because this predates those Toybiz Marvel Legends figures, it doesn't have the bicep swivel, and the neck joint is kind of strange. This whole neck piece is able to turn, and I think there is supposed to be a hinge joint inside here, but it doesn't really work. That's about the movement of the head. Can't really look up and down, just front like this, and able to turn left and right. There is a mid-torso joint hidden by the vest. It allows the figure to crunch forward, and a bit of sideways movement, I guess. And not forgetting the base with this hook or stand or whatever it is. It goes in at this slot over here to hold the figure on this base, and there's a hole to hang it as well. The sculpt on it is actually excellent. The spider eyes and the webbed up camera. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This figure was great when it first came out, but I think once Toybiz Marvel Legends started to release, even those figures like from the Toybiz Apocalypse Wave or Sentinel Waves are better done than the Spider-Man Classics figures. And here's the Rhino Wave Scarlet Spider and Retro Wave Scarlet Spider. Both of them are on the cloth hoodies that I got from AliExpress. You can check out my video about them. And I feel that the spider logo on this one is the closest to the comic artwork. Same goes for the belt for the retro wave and also the pouch. Definitely the retro wave is the best so far. Thanks for watching this quick unboxing video. Yeah, I actually already decided to open this up because the packaging is so yellow, I don't think I can sell it off or anything. So might as well I just open it. And do share in the comments if you still have this Spider-Man Classics Scarlet Spider and whether it's on display or chucked aside in a container or something.